Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I think we're going to get started here in the kitchen with our little renovations. So, we just finished the living room last weekend, and now I think we're going to start on the kitchen here. So, we have a list of stuff. I think it's everything, but I don't know. Including new cabinet hinges. I want to stain these, do something different with these countertops, backsplash, floor, paint, all this other stuff. So let's run to Lowe's. Like I said, I got a list. I think it's everything. So let's run to Lowe's and we'll see what we can find. Well, we bought a lawnmower. Well, he bought a lawnmower. Went in here to look at some stuff. We're going to come back later because as you can see, this place is just packed with people. So we're going to get the lawnmower, get it loaded up. Cousin Joe let us borrow his trailer because our trailer's got furniture on it because the furniture place hadn't come and picked it up like they were supposed to. So, thank you, Joe, for letting us use your trailer. But he's gonna go in there, give them the receipt, and we'll get this thing loaded up, take it back home, and I guess we'll take a look at it. But I don't know if we're gonna get much work done to the house today, but I guess we'll just have to see. Well, it's like a kid with a new toy. Can't wait to play with it. But anyway, we'll take a look at it here in a bit after he gets done playing with it. And you know, guys, I must say this little trailer actually pretty nice. I think pulls pretty well. I think he said he bought it at Sam's Club for, I think he said they bought groceries and his trailer for like $800. That's not bad. Thing pulls pretty well. But I'm gonna pull this in the truck over here out of the way. That way, if a sneaky squirrel runs over something, it ain't this truck or trailer. This is his first time ever running a zero turn, so ain't no telling what's about to happen. So I'm gonna park 6-0 here, over here by these trees in the safe area. But anyway, again, like I said, we'll do a little looking at it here in a bit when he gets done playing with it, and I guess we'll go from there. All right, guys. So apparently them things need gas to operate. They don't put much more than they have to in them to run very long, so we're gonna have to go get gas. I'm gonna take Joe's trailer back to him, and then we'll take a look at this. We'll take a look at the thing after he gets done playing with it, like I mentioned. So I'm gonna run down here, grab a gas can. I think, yeah, we have a new gas station in Greenbrier that has no ethanol gas. So we're gonna get some ethanol free gas put in that thing, and hopefully we'll be good to go with that. So anyway, it is hot, sitting under the tree here, and it is hot. I mean, it's hot in here. It's hot in Conway. It's the first like warm day we've had, and being this thing doesn't have air conditioner, it's not the most fun thing in the world. So hopefully we can get the AC fixed in this before very long, because I really don't intend to go through another summer with no AC. But like I said, here tonight we're gonna go see if we can find some stuff to get started on the kitchen, because it is supposed to rain tomorrow. It is Saturday today. The next 3 days in a row it's supposed to thunderstorm, so we need to, I think we're gonna get some stuff to work on this, and we can work on this while it's raining. But anyway, guys, I guess I will catch y'all here in a bit. Also, English. One thing I wanted to mention was we were also looking at building like a pantry right here, because this doesn't work. It's just taking up space. So what we thought about doing was taking these off the wall and building a pantry, you know, as tall as the refrigerator or so. So we're looking at that as well. Don't worry about that. We took that hinge off there because these cabinets, I mean, they don't stay shut. Those do. Those don't. Those don't. Obviously, this one doesn't. And I mean, if you look, they're all crooked and stuff. So, been looking at soft close hinges for these, like that. This one, it won't. They don't stay shut. These are same way, just not as bad. So we're looking at stuff for that as well. That's some stuff that I think we was gonna try to do like tomorrow, and then maybe start on the floor. Alrighty, guys. So we have made us a little drawing here, what we kind of want. He's moving the lawnmower, probably gonna cut some more grass, but anyway, need to move the white truck because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. We need We need to cut that. So, gonna move the white truck out of the shop. And if you're wondering why we're building a pantry, that is our pantry. And for me, getting stuff out of there, I just have to sit on the floor, to be completely honest. So that's the reason why. But we're gotta move the white truck, like I said, get that out of there. We gotta go up where he works and check on some parts. And also, the reason we want to do this is that way when we do our flooring, we can do our flooring flush with the pantry itself, and you ain't gotta worry about it. So there's that. Another thing we're trying to figure out is if we want to paint or stain these cabinets. We want to put hardware on them, I know that for sure. And the new hinges. So, I mean, I think we're going to stain them. They look kind of gross. These are the original cabinets that were put in when the house was built in 86. So, I guess they kind of deserve to be able to look a little crusty, but we got to figure out what color we want to do that, because we would like to stain these before we put the flooring down, and we would also like to do these countertops before we put the flooring down, because I don't know if I mentioned this, but we want to do epoxy here. We want to do a different sink. That sink, it's got some issues giving in the middle, but we want to do epoxy and something with these. So while we're out, we're going to look at some some paint colors that'll match with the whole vibe of the living room. Sometime or another, we might get a stainless stove and a stainless microwave to match the new refrigerator or microwave. That thing's a dinosaur, but we'll worry about that later, because right now we want to get this old crap out of here. So we're trying to figure out everything with paint for the walls, paint or stain for this. What do we want to do about the countertops? We would like to do a backsplash. We can do that later. And if push comes to shove, we can do the floors first and just wrap them in plastic. That's not a big deal. So anyway, guys, I guess I'm gonna go get the white truck, move it out of the shop. That way we can put the lawnmower in there and get stuff out to work. And I guess we'll go from there. Also, guys, another thing, the swimming pool, this thing, I think we sold it. So the neighbor, not that neighbor or these neighbors behind us, but our back field back here, there's a strip of land that a guy and his wife owns. We actually knew their parents, or her parents, a real good friend of ours, but before they passed away, they inherited it. But he come over one day, because from, I guess, their back porch, you can actually kind of see the pool through that tree and stuff there. And they were asking about it, and you know, we don't do nothing with it. So it's a lot of maintenance to take care of a, I guess, freshwater pool. It's not salt water. It's a ton of maintenance, all chemical. So, you know, we told them, hey, if you want it, we'll do this much money. They come and looked at it, offered a little less, because it's got some rust holes in the side. You can see those little spots, but they wanted it. They got kids, they got grandkids, you know, so on and so forth. So Brian is actually supposed to come take it down. He was supposed to come yesterday and he didn't show up, but they said they want it, so that should probably be disappearing here pretty soon. So there's that. And also our step, if you've noticed, our step is broken. Well, he did that last weekend when we were taking this chair out. He just pushed it off the porch, and if you can see that, it's kind of broke. So that's another thing that's on the list of stuff we need to get while we're out. But if I can get him off the lawnmower, because he has the shop keys, we'll get the white truck out, and we can get the lawnmower in there and go on a better way. I love that thing. I really want to get that thing back together. But we're focusing on the 6.0. Get it right first. But I miss driving the white truck, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, we'll get the lawnmower in here. I'm pointing the camera this way because there's parts for the 6.0 over there, and don't really want to show that, but we'll get there. So y'all know we got new tires. That's over there, but we got some stuff that's over here. Lift kit. But I really want to get back to the white truck here sometime pretty soon. So guys, we're he's gonna pull the lawnmower in, but I think we're probably gonna end out the video here. So we'll pull the lawnmower in, we'll take a look at it, and that thing is so quiet. I mean, it's maybe 30 feet, 20, 30 feet, and it's so quiet. I love that. But we'll pull it in here and we'll take a look. Okay, so my grandpa pulled it in. He's gonna move the white truck around a little bit, but I just thought I would kind of show y'all around this thing. So it does have a Kawasaki motor, 23 horse. I like this thing. I mean, you can see, what is it, 0.6 of an hour right there. But I mean, other than that, pretty standard. So this is an Ariens Ikon XD-52. One thing I like about these, they are made in the USA. You can see that there. I was talking to my grandpa a minute ago. And one thing I liked about these was, I mean, just how beefy they look. Like the deck and the front. This is all pretty, it's all pretty sturdy. You know, I've seen some that were flimsy and if you're spending, I think this was $3,600 with sales tax or something other like that. You don't want, no, you don't want it to be flimsy, you know. One thing I do wish it had a headlight. That's something. It does have a headlight pre-wire, I assume, because I mean, you can turn the lights on with the ignition there. So I assume you can put a headlight on here pretty easy. So we'll have to, might put a little light bar or something on that thing. You can put a little trailer hitch in these, which is pretty nice. You got to buy them, but we'll get one, throw on that. Let's see what else. Fuel tank. The fuel tank is massive on this thing. I was actually amazed. And everything's easy to get to versus, you know, the old John Deere here. It's a little less than ideal working on it. But, I mean, there it is. So, we might, like I said, we might do some stuff to it here in the future. But, for the time being, here it is. So, one thing, you know, I was talking to my grandpa about it. He said one thing is he wished one that had a headlight, and two, and these probably do adjust, but he said he wished we could adjust these. So we're gonna try to figure out about adjusting these, because he said, you know, he's not like a real big person, but he said when you pull it back to go backwards, he said it's against his stomach. So we'll get that figured out. But thing seems pretty solid. Pretty impressed so far. I don't know where he's taking the white truck to. Whatever, that's his deal. But anyway, I imagine this is getting to be a pretty long video. So we're gonna end the video right here. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, stay tuned. You know, we're not done by no means. About to get started on the 6.0. I want to finish the light truck sometime soon. Want to finish the 300 soon. Want to finish this soon. This is not like a priority, so kind of is what it is. The Jeep is not a priority. Hyundai, I'd like to get that figured out sometime or another. The white Mustang, I want it gone. Make room for new stuff. But we're talking about placing or location for powder coat, like paint building, somewhere around here. Looking at getting a Connex building, shipping container somewhere. So it's a bunch of stuff that we got going. And then tomorrow, well, I guess later today, we're gonna go look about stuff for the house. So I figured this video was getting a little long, and figured it would be confusing if I made it all one jumbled up video. But anyway, guys, sorry we're not doing a lot of automotive stuff here lately. You know, y'all are probably thinking, wow, y'all are spending lots of money. Yes, we are, both of us. You know, stuff like the lawnmower, renovating the house, furniture, you know, the powder coat stuff, my business, you know, mine and my sister's business, which kind of feels like just my business, but whatever, you know. we're working on it. You know, a shipping container, fixing the garage. Oh, there he is. All this other stuff. We're trying to get this stuff done before my grandpa retires. We're also trying to get rid of debt before he retires, because, I mean, if y'all know Social Security benefits, not much. I know he doesn't have a lot of money saved up or anything like that. So we're trying to figure all that stuff out, get everything in place in a very short amount of time. So we're just super busy. But we'll get it. We're working on it. We're working on it. You know, that's kind of why the white truck has been a bit of a lesser priority. 300 has been a bit of a lesser priority, so on and so forth. I'd like to get that stuff done, but there's so much to do. It's 4:45 right now. We left the house this morning at roughly 8:30, and we've been go all day long. And that's been, you know, the last couple months. So yesterday we got everything sent off for the garage, so hopefully the lien holders can get back to us. We can get the ball rolling on that. But anyway, guys, that is going to be a wrap for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope everybody has a great day.